Hi. For the book, I interviewed a fellow named John, and he told me about a terrifying story he was told at church when he was young. When I was 11, the Sunday school teacher gave us a book to read. It told the story of a father, mother, and 2 children who had lived a sinful life, never reaching out to the Lord for salvation. When the tribulation began, a dilemma presented itself. They had to decide whether to accept or reject the mark of the beast. Without that mark, they would be unable to buy or sell anything. They couldn't buy food in order to live. The parents knew that they had squandered their life in pursuit of earthly pleasures. They found that redemption came at a very high price tag when they learned that they had to reject the mark or go to hell forever. They would not be allowed into the kingdom of heaven if they accepted the mark. They were terrified. But there was no other way to save themselves from eternal damnation. The story continued as the brother and the sister had their limbs chopped off and tossed into a vat of boiling oil. Finally, the heads and torsos of the children went into the grease. The parents listened to their children's screams and watched in horror as the flesh snapped and crackled. The adults then suffered the same fate. At the end of the story, the martyrs rose together into heaven. To me, the tribulation was an actual event that could happen at any moment. I agonized over whether I would be allowed to grow to adulthood before the trumpet rang out, or whether I would be left behind. The degree of fear the church instills in a child is horrifying.